We have a network here. Give your names to our people from the Fraser Valley Freedom Rally so we can connect with you. And you might ask, well, why? Every network, the ones in Vancouver, Abbotsford, wherever you are, Kamloops, you need to start organizing and preparing emergency preparedness. When these things happen, like in Lytton, let's say there's some people in Kamloops and they're linked with your organization. They get burned out. Where are they going to go? Do they have a place to bug out to? If your group can billet some of these people, it would be very important to keep our network strong, because this is going to happen. Do you have a bug out bag that if you need to leave within 5 minutes if your area goes on fire? And I'm totally being serious here. If there's a group that their homes are on fire and they only have 5 minutes to grab their stuff and go, do you have a location to go to? Do you have a secure place within the network of the awake that you can depend on? Those things we have to start looking at, and they're very important, because in a moment's notice, when the reality of this whole climate change comes, we need to become strong, and we need to get tighter. We should be meeting on a weekly basis, for instance, to be able to understand what might come and how to prepare for it. Because when you're thinking of the population, we might only be 1%, but we are the percentage that can change everything around us. I'd like to just talk about what's happening in the world that we live in. The system is broken, our food chain is broken, our industrial base is broken. They've done this on purpose, and I would request that if you have the capability to store at least a year's worth of food, if you have the possibility of growing or have a friend that has a garden, grow with them, work together. Because if the system comes crashing down, what are you going to do? Do you want to live in a concentrated area where they provide the food for you and you become their slave? I think it was awesome earlier when Susan was talking about creating your own financial base, doing something that makes you happy, that you can move ahead and survive. Also, within this group and within our networks, we have an economic base. We have somebody making t-shirts, so we buy a t-shirt from them. Okay, somebody's making kombucha, so we can purchase their kombucha, and we have our own little economy going on. Those things are very important to consider, because if there's nothing left, if CERB goes, if your business goes, and when you get fired from your job, we're going to have to depend on each other. So you need to start thinking of how we can create a base within our networks. Does everybody get that? Okay. Make our family stronger. And you know what? These are now our brothers and sisters. These are the people we depend on and that depend on us. I had a great experience day before yesterday. I brought a single mother to a motel because she was suffering from heat exhaustion. And I'm not physically that strong because I had a spinal cord injury, but I put an air conditioner in her home and put a frame around it and whatnot. And I did it gratis. I had a extra air conditioner. I'm a sort of a survivalist type, so I always have something backed up, and I gave it to her anyway. And when I went away and I said, okay, we'll see you later, she said, wait. And she gave me, I had no idea she even had it, $500. And I'm going, wow, what great timing, because it would have been hard coming here today. So the universe provides. And when we manifest goodness, when we manifest wealth, when we manifest that our community here prospers, and that our friends and our neighbors that we connect with prosper, we will. We totally will. So recognize that these are your brothers and sisters. Recognize that these are the people you're going to depend on when the shit hits the fan. Thank you very much.